Good evening on this crazy Sunday night. I don't even know what night it is. This is the Tools for Financial Analysis by Aaron Brooke Laswell. Welcome back. The reason that these tools are important are that they can help a company know where they've been and where they're going. They can also help with seeing where they may need to improve and help continue their road to success. Uh, and analyzing financial statements is just one part of helping a business grow. So without being able to analyze those, then there's really nothing for a business to go off of. So they need to be able to analyze that. Of course, the tools for financial analysis are the horizontal, vertical, and ratio. Uh, the horizontal analysis is always within the company. I actually personally do the horizontal analysis on a daily basis at my job with the client that I handle. I'm the only one that handles that client within the accounting department, so I pay very close attention. I handle all the orders that come through, and I started back in August keeping a tally of everything that was coming through, and I went back on one of my days of some downtime and was looking at the things that they had come through in the year prior. And I've actually continued on with that through this year now that I've got everything set up so that I can be able to keep an eye. And I even report that information to not only my manager but also the sales manager who's in charge of the contract of the client, so that they can be able to know how they can handle the getting more business from that client. Uh, the vertical analysis does it within the competitors. So take like my business, we do security cameras. So we would look at other businesses in our area that do the same kind of work and see how they're faring compared to us. And then ratio analysis is what's done within the industry. So we wouldn't look at just our competitors here, but we would look at the industry across the nation or across the world to see how they're doing. Um, Entry-level professionals for the tools of analysis, generally we don't do a lot with it, but a lot of the times that we're always the ground floor for the tools for analysis or anything within the accounting department. Really, it's like the data that we input, that's where the tools from analysis will be pulling from. So the data, like the data that I put in for my orders, that's how I get to be able to do my horizontal analysis. I don't look at the pricing so much, just the orders. So it's just a very basic version of the horizontal analysis. The mid-level and executive level, of course, go a little further and they do more of it. The mid-levels will do more of the financial side of that kind of analysis, and they, of course, the executive levels, a lot of those are auditors, and they're the ones that are pulling from the information that we're able to give, and that maybe the mid-levels have prepared as well. So ethically, like anything with an accounting, it's thou shalt not steal, but in this instance, we can be able to look at it as more of going down the right path. And these tools in an ethically thought out way are there to help the business stay on that right path. So there's more of like a foundation to be able to move and guide like the Bible verse that I have is give careful thought to the path for your feet and be steadfast in all your ways. And that kind of fits perfectly, and that they need to be careful in the paths that they take. So, because financially, that can be devastating if they take the wrong path. So they need to be very detail oriented and looking at the results and looking at how the financial tools can play out in making sure that the numbers reflect what the company is wanting. I know a lot of times I use a lot of personal experience, but luckily I do work in an accounting department, so it does help a little bit. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a good day.